Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Journal with Me video. I hope y'all are doing well. Okay, well, today I've been in my room. My husband has been, not having a great day, but so I've taken advantage, not gonna lie, okay? I've taken advantage. So he's out there watching football or something. Sorry for the reach. I'm trying to get stuff situated. Okay, so I've been in here. I've been trying to catch up on my journaling. Oh, gosh. I've been, leaving my glue uncorked. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what I've been working on is, I think I'm sort of caught up on, like my daily journaling, but then I've had to go back. Here's my ATG gun that I've had to use, which I'm getting the hang of it, guys. I'm getting the hang of it, so that's good. And let me just dump this. This is my little trash bin that I keep on my desk. I need to empty. And I always tell you, I got this fabulous idea from the sweet Allison. It's an origami trash bin, right? And it's just helpful. You just keep it on the side of your desk, whenever you trim stuff, whatever. Okay, so what I've been working on right now this weekend, is it the weekend? I don't even know. Yes, I think it is. I've been working on my trip journal. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Back when we took our trip, oh gosh, when was it? July. Okay. The end of July. All right. So here we go. Here it is. Sorry for the glare. Okay. I thought about, turning y'all on and letting you see the whole process, but I've literally been sitting in here for 3 hours. Okay. Oh my gosh. Taking, printing out pictures and all of that jazz, okay? So, if you're wondering, I have, let me just check and see what it is. It is HP Envy Photo. That's my printer, and 7855, okay? That's the printer that I use, and I print out all my pictures from that. I do have a sprocket, and it is an older sprocket. Let me just cut something out or do something while I'm yammering. Okay, so yeah, it's an older sprocket. Let me just make sure y'all are in frame. Okay, yeah, kind of. Okay. Yeah, it's an older sprocket, so it literally has a mind of its own now. And I know some of you who, well, especially like Allison, sweet Allison from AJ's Inspired Life, that's the trash can idea, and many others, okay? Yeah, many others. Like, sometimes I feel like, when I grow up, I want to be just like Allison. Oh, I love that lady. Actually, when I grow up, I'd like to just be me. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. She has so many ideas and so many great things, and she's so inspiring, and that's just the nature of this community. We all inspire each other, and yeah. So I have been like literally sitting in here for 3 hours, I think. Yeah. And like I said, I've been printing out loads of pictures. Speaking of Allison, her son goes there. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So I've been, what I did do is, I don't know if you guys, like, some of these pages you had seen, okay? So we went on vacation. We left Friday, sorry if there's a glare, Friday, I don't even know, golly day, the 29th, I think, okay? You would think that I would put dates on this, okay? But this is how I decided to do my trip, okay? Now, sometimes I've done trip things where, oh, dear me. Dear me, dear me, dear me. Where's my other box? Oh, Lord. Okay. Now I'm missing it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay. So this idea you would have seen in the Monday Ramble session. Okay. So yeah, if you didn't see the Ramble session, go ahead and check it out. It is my latest video. You know, I usually put out my Ramble sessions on Monday. And so go ahead and check that out. I don't know. I'll try to link it below so you can see some of the different things that I've mentioned in it and whatnot. But I'm actually filming this video. Isn't that the cutest freaking camera you've ever seen? I'm actually filming this video before I have filmed my Ramble session. There you have it. So, where did that other box go? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, I just found it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, my brain. Okay. So this is how I'm doing my trip journal. Like, I have done trip journals in the past and they never pan out for me, like a separate trip journal, okay? So what I decided to do was to allot a 2-page spread for each of the 3 days we were in each specific spot, right? Like, we started out in North Carolina at Lake Junaluska. Thank you for the pronunciation. And I've saved bits and whatnot. And then I put this like tip-in thing of, that's just family members that I probably don't want to be on the internet. I don't know. But I took like the map page and we took a walk around, you know. We were in each spot for, I think, like 2 days and 3 nights or something like that, right? So I don't know that I'm gonna put a date per se on here. I'll probably just put like, we left on, I do believe it was a Friday? I don't know. Let me see. A Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep, okay. So I'll probably just put like Friday, whatever date this was, the 29th, because it was my father-in-law's 80th birthday. So we went to Lake Junaluska in North Carolina first, and these are some of the things that I've added to, you know, I have this place to do my journaling here. I have some things from the Bates Motel. I have this little thing. My husband had got mustard pretzels. And yeah, so I'm going to decide how I'm going to journal all this stuff. Use some stickers and whatnot, some photos. These are actually printed on my regular, my HP Photo Envy, okay? I like using that because the pictures come out so much better. This is my beautiful family. I don't know if there's glare, kind of, but there we are. And let me see. Yeah, the reason I don't use my Sprocket very often is because, like I said, it has a mind of its own. You know, like every time I plug it in, it you know, does this weird like red green light blinking thing. It's super, you know, it's old. It's older. And then it will reprint things, and I don't bother looking in the queue. It's just a nightmare, you know. So, and the paper, the sticky photo paper that you buy is expensive, you know. So like I plugged it in the other day. I forget which photo I printed out. It might have been like later on in the book, because like I said, I'm pretty caught up as far as journaling goes daily. But yeah, I went to go print something out, and it printed like 3 pictures that I've already printed. And so anyway, that's why I enjoy using my HP Envy, Photo Envy, whatever. I don't know. I'll leave the link below if you're interested. And I just use that. And what I do also use is the app Pic Collage, okay? I still have not figured it out, and I'll show you why in a second. However, it prints fine, whatever, okay? So like these little ones are like 2 by 3. these were all printed on my photo, my, my regular printer. There's like an HP Smart app or whatever that you can get for your phone that prints it directly from your phone. So because I only allotted a 2-page spread for each of our 3 days, I had to add some like little tip-ins, right? So like, and nothing is really going to be so much in chronological order, just that we left this day on a Friday, and then we then left on a Sunday to go to our next destination. And our next destination was Charleston. Okay, so again, I'm really not doing anything in chronological order. I'm just kind of, I have a 2-page spread to fit all my crap on, okay, which is a lot, okay, because, while we were there, I collected a bunch of stuff, and, everywhere we went and all that kind of jazz. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, this is another sweet Allison trick from AJ's Inspired Life. She uses the friction markers, right? And she just kind of writes on her whatever, like little notes or whatever the case is. In my case, I put like the dates and, where we were and stuff like that. And then you can just erase it or put a heat gun to it and it will erase it. What you don't want to do is have pictures on the back, right? Like these right here, and use your heat gun because it will burn the pictures. All right, so just a little tip for you. I know she's done it before. I can't remember if I've done it or not, or maybe I learned from her mistake, but anyway. So I had so much stuff, right, from our Charleston. That's where we went next, was Charleston. Okay, so all of this stuff and this, because we stayed at Ferry Wharf in the Charleston Harbor, which was beautiful. I'm gonna cut this little thing out here. And then, oh golly day, wait a minute, Charleston? Is this Charleston? Oh gosh, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so look at all the stuff I have, all right? Yeah, all this stuff from Charleston, okay? So I got a brochure from Charleston about the Old South Carriage. This is one of the first things we did when we checked into our hotel. We went back into town, and then I took some pictures of, the carriage thing, the horses, whatever. And then this beautiful picture of my family. Sorry for the glare. So I'm probably going to back it or something. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I want to save, Old South Carriage because that's the one that it was on. And then I'll probably back these with something and put them on. Then this, let me just show you, is gonna go here, okay? And then on the back of this is gonna go this right here because this fits perfectly. So we're just gonna go ahead and glue this bad boy on. All right, oh gosh, oh no. Okay, there it is. I'm looking for my thread and my needle, which I don't want to lose. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this on. This is just a notepad paper, and I like it for the lines. I do have a lot to journal about. It's been really difficult having only a 2-page spread. And you might be asking, well, Elizabeth, why didn't you allot more pages? Okay, well, or just do a trip journal. And like I said, I have attempted trip journals in the past and they never pan out for me. Okay, like never. They never pan out for me. I have trip journals in, let's see if we can get this on here rather straight or something. I have got trip journals. Oh, that went swimmingly. Okay. So I have trip journals that are still sitting in the cupboard waiting to be done, all right? And I wasn't going to do that to myself. This time it adds just a whole lot of pressure on me to get that kind of thing done, okay? So I did not want to do that. I just wanted to document our trip in the book itself, okay? So, oh my gosh, all this stuff, a lot of photos, okay? A lot of photos. All right. Then what I ended up doing was I had this cute little, you get these maps wherever you're staying, And so I thought about, you know, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, glue it right onto the page and that'll work great. No, not when you have a lot of other stuff, right? So I thought, okay, I will make it into a very large pocket. All right. Because like it was somewhere, well, I know we went to the market here. Sorry if there's a glare, but yeah, we went to the market somewhere around in here. We took our carriage ride. It was probably like over here. I'm not sure. And then the next day, like we walked along the water's edge, which is the Cooper River apparently. And we saw the pineapple fountain and all that. You know, we took a bunch of pictures and whatnot. In Charleston is also where they have, what's it called? The painted houses and whatnot. Okay, so this is gonna go here. This might go here. And then, what was I gonna do? Ugh, now that I've moved everything, now I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay, this is a sweet postcard. I really love the design of this postcard, and it's by Nanner Designs. Okay, anyway, really cute postcard. This was a picture of the four of us at a place called the Beer Garden, so that was cool. I can't remember now where I was gonna put all these things. Okay, so these pictures right here are gonna go on here, but I'm not sure if I am going to like back them. You know what I mean? I think I wanna back them with something just to kind of have them stand out a little bit more. And then, I don't think that, oh yeah. Then I can do some journaling on here about where we went and all that kind of jazz, right? So this is going to be stuck right here. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I can stick it in there and still write on it and stuff. Why not? Let's just do it, shall we? How do I want to stick it in there? Washi tape. Let's see. I don't know. This is the whole reason why I did not film this while I was kind of working it out. Okay, I'm not sure about this yet. Because I don't, a lot of times I just put it in with clear tape. I could always take the clear tape off and do that some other time. So maybe I'll just do that, right? I'll just kind of stick it in there temporarily, if you will. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. And I can unstick that, I'm fairly certain. Let's just hope. Okay, then I can do my journaling on how we got there and all that kind of jazz, right? And then, let's see, what was I gonna do with this? Oh my gosh. Okay, this I know what I was gonna do with, so let's just move ourselves along, okay? The day that we left, all right, we went to Starbucks because my daughter has, she had a bunch of cards, right? Whatever they're called, gift cards, right? I'm gonna make this into a little pocket, and yep. So we're gonna do that because I wanna have something that will hold, let me just hold that while it kind of catches. Yeah. Excuse me. I want to have a space to put like bigger pictures, you know, because I have to tell you, I don't know about you guys who use, I'm also going to put this in with just clear tape. I don't know about you guys, but getting the tape here. When I have like larger, oh my gosh, I'm a mess today, guys. I'm a mess. We're moving this up and I'm moving this wrong side, Elizabeth. Okay. And we're gonna just tape it, hopefully, like that. Okay. All right. There we go. I know that I wanted this in here, so, and like I said, the whole reason for I'm gonna just fold this tape just to have it help me out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work or not. I kind of want to put it in the crease, but we'll see what happens. Ugh, without it sticking. All right, can we do this? I'm not sure. All right, I'm really not sure. That's just the way it's gonna have to go. Okay, so that's okay like that. All right, and then we'll put some more tape just to have it secure. And I do like using clear tape. This is the, what kind of tape? It's like frosted tape because I don't like the shiny stuff, all right? Okay, so there's that, right? And now this is a pocket that I can put pictures and whatnot, okay? I think this is gonna go down here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just get to gluing, right? Yeah, we did so many different things, right? And like I said, I've been sitting in here for like 3 hours. My husband's like, have you gotten anything done? I'm like, kind of, you know, whatever. But I've been having fun. So the other thing I thought is I can put this right here. I think I need to cut more off the bottom. So we'll bring this little trimmer over here. I thought I had already trimmed this. Maybe it was a different one. I'm not sure. These are my notepads. I like using them because they have lines. They usually fit just perfectly wherever you need them to go, you know? So we're gonna put that on there. I think I'm gonna glue it. Now, sometimes I glue, and sometimes I'm just off over here to the side gluing. Sometimes I glue them, sometimes I tape them. I've run out of double-sided tape aside from the ATG gun. We were just in town yesterday and I didn't even think about it because I would get mine at like Dollar Tree. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I like using notepads because they have lines and I like to write on lines and I like to use my notepads because they're pretty. And I find that when you glue stuff, okay, let's see if we can get this, oh, not upside down, but this away, maybe. See if we can get that on there. Semi-straight? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, let's lift it up here like this. We'll go flunk. Okay, there we go. Sound effects are free. All right, so there, okay, so now I have this space right here to write on, okay? It has a little glue schmutz on it, so I can shake y'all about and do that, or I could just not care, which that's the way I'm going today. Okay, so I have a little pocket here for extra pictures, our Starbucks thing. We actually, like, we went into this Starbucks and it was really kind of funny, because, which I'll write about, but because it was inside an Ingles, all right? Now, I'm, like, basically from Miami, Florida, and we would call it Ingles, okay? But up in the South, it's called Ingles, and I find that hilarious. And at any rate, it was the cleanest supermarket I've ever seen in my life. Let me just tell you that, okay? So then in comes this, and that's why I decided to turn y'all on, okay? So we've got this here, and I'm gonna put these two photos here. In fact, what I might do is just paper clip those on so I don't lose them, all right? And can I just tell you, like, how many photos I have, okay? So many photos. And then I have postcards, and I have more photos, okay? So that's what I was saying. Like, the ones of our family, this is in front of the painted houses in Charleston. So beautiful. And then I think, yeah, there's my sweet daughter and son in front of the painted houses. And then they went on this, I forget, it was the Yorktown. And they went on a ghost tour at night, so I want to put that in there. This is like one of the oldest roads, I think. It's cobblestone, and it was just gorgeous with this canopy of trees and everything. And so we went on a walk down that, and then here's the pineapple fountain that we took a picture at, and here's my daughter getting a little drink right by the water. Beautiful. And then my son and I in front of like the harbor thing. I don't really know. It was in front of this fountain thing. It was really beautiful. My husband and myself with a little Remington, and we just loved all the window boxes and everything. And then we went to this place called Red's Ice House. So yummy. Oh, there's little Remy. He's in every picture. And we took this in front of the restaurant, and we had like the best pimento cheese. It was so good. And then of course the painted houses. My husband got me this postcard somewhere. Now this is where I decided to turn y'all on this, okay, and film, because like you can see, oh yeah, and here I showed you this. This was at the Beer Garden right in front somewhere in Charleston, right? We were on our way home. We're like, oh, what's that there? Anyway, it's like a German place, really cute. And so this right here, so my daughter had got me, oh, and I have this, oh gee whiz. So my daughter had got me some pimento cheese spices, right? I guess you're just supposed to like put the spices in with the whatever else you put in pimento cheese. And that was really yummy. And I thought, oh my goodness, you know, like I really want to use the bag, but hello, I don't really have like, you know, like a super amount of space, you know, because again, I've only allotted a 2-page spread. And this map right here, I was going to glue like the whole thing on. And then I thought, wait a minute, you know, like, oh yeah, this is going to go here. I think this is going to go up here, because I'm going to put, I have the needle in my mouth. That's why I'm talking funny. I have this picture of us in front of the painted houses. So I want to glue this right on together so that when it flips out like that, right, you can see us at the painted houses, right? It's so flipping beautiful. Okay, then, like I said, you know, I have like all these other pictures. And when we have a group of us, like the 4 of us together, I love doing a 4x6. I want to see all of us in all our glory and just big, beautiful faces, right? And then when we have like singular pictures, like my sweet son and my daughter, you know, I don't know if I might even like fussy cut around, you know, it all depends. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do believe that this is going to go here. So when I was thinking, what am I going to do? I really want to use this. And I kind of tossed it aside. It was a paper bag, right? It was a paper bag with the handles and all that. And I thought, wait a minute, I need more space, right? I need more space. So why not just make a small book out of it? So that is what I did. And so now I'm going to sew it. So I'll show you when I get done with it what I did. But yeah, I'm going to sew it with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. It only has 1 page in it, front and back, right? So this is just a very simple way of making a journal. So we have to have our little tails there. I went through the center, now I'm going up through the top. And of course, this only has 1 page in it, you know, so it's not like it's a big, you know, signature or anything like that. But you go all the way up to the top, you pull it taut, take it down through the bottom, pull it out through here, and then you take it and you put it right through the center again, okay? The only thing you have to worry about is, well, making sure, first of all, that you don't, let me do this because I just did it. You don't want to split your thread, okay? I use embroidery floss, and I use embroidery floss for all of my books. No matter, it doesn't matter which books they are, okay? So you can pull on this a little bit and pull on it. You don't want to pull too much because it'll rip it, okay? And then we're gonna take our needle out and leave it right there so I don't lose it. And then we're just gonna tie it up. It doesn't have to be like super perfect or anything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just a little journal. Okay, I'll just do 2 knots, no biggie, because this is just a simple book, but it is the basics for making a larger book, just so you know. Okay, so I'll take my paper clips off. Okay, and these go in my large paper clip holder, which I don't know where the lid is. Oh, there it is. Okay, and this goes in one of my drawers. Okay, so I'll put that away later. This is the hotel we stayed at, Ferry Wharf, on the Charleston Harbor. Okay, so let's look at this book, right? I was like, I really want to use the book, and I don't know how, because I'm already tipping in this ginormous Starbucks thing. Like, I'm literally, guys, I'm not really a fan of Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks, but my husband, and I'll probably write about this too. My husband, we were at a gas station, and I looked out, and he's like tearing this bag apart. I'm like, what are you doing? And he said, well, I figured you'd want the bag for your journal. So, yes. So we kept the bag. So anyhow, this right here, the Spice and Tea Exchange, my daughter, like I said, got me pimento, whatever there. And then this paper right here, this gorgeous paper. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. This is from the paper pad that I showed you on Monday, okay? And then this is just some, I'm pretty sure it's probably vintage, but what I did was, and I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Yep. Okay, I'm running out of this vintage graph paper, and I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful, and it's nice and thick, and it's gorgeous. The only thing is that it's only one-sided, right? So I put a piece of this vintage paper in my copy machine as the copy paper, and then I took another piece of this and photocopied it so I would have a double-sided on this paper. Okay, so I hope that made sense. And that goes right in the drawer behind me. Okay, so that's the simple book that I made, and I glued or taped. I think I taped this. Oh, did I ever finish that thought about gluing and taping? I like tape because it's the easy way out, right? It's just super simple to tape something on there, and it's affixed and it's done. However, I do like to, not that this needs, if you can see that, not that this part right here needs any more stability because it's on a really thick piece of cardstock, but like a brochure. But I really do like gluing stuff on, as well as gluing this right here, because it does actually make the paper more stable, you know. It does not do that when you tape it on. So there you have that, okay? So what I decided to do with this, let's just make sure you're right here in the center, sort of, kind of, okay, is instead of gluing this on, which is what I originally thought I was gonna do with all the different little places, you know, that we went, I went ahead and made this a large pocket, okay? So that little booklet fits right in there, and then I can put this right here and tape it on, and it will be a, you know, a tip-in, right? And I'll have the picture of us in front of the painted houses there. And then, let's see, over here, I had, during the evenings, at the place that we stayed at, it was right under this absolutely gorgeous bridge, okay? Beautiful bridge. And that particular night was a gorgeous sunset, okay? Absolutely beautiful. So my son was taking a nap. He was tuckered out. But there's my husband and my sweet daughter with the sunset, and there's me and my sweet daughter with the sunset, and our puppy Remy, and our drink cards. So I wanted to save, of course, all of those, and they fit right into, some are taller than others, it's no big deal. They fit right into the little card holder, right, that you get at the, hotel that you're staying at. So I think I'm gonna put that there. I think I'm just gonna cut this out right here and stick it right down there. So that's gonna go in there. What was I gonna put? I think after our carriage ride, I'm pretty certain, yes, because I have the same dress on. I'm going to put this picture here. And this is us at the beer garden, right? And so I'll take a label or something and put beer garden on it, and I'll put the ferry wharf here. I'll do my journaling here about what we did and all that kind of jazz. Wait a minute, I'm missing something here. I am missing something. I think maybe I was going to put this one up here. I don't know. Because here's all of our pictures of us at that very bridge, right? So yeah, I gotta figure that out. Am I gonna do a tip in there with the ferry wharf here and do journaling on there? I don't like that these are the same size. And I don't really, it's not like I don't have a lot to journal about. I do, but I just want to jot down the things that we did. You know what I'm saying? So, I could always put this as a pocket, right? And I could put this inside here, inside the pocket that we had dinner at the beer garden, and then have the wharf thing here and have this here. And this will go like this for our carriage ride. I could actually cut this off and just put this right here if I wanted. And leave this here, but I'm not sure if I like those next to each other. Oh my gosh. That's why I didn't turn you on 3 hours ago, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to try to figure this out. I do want to put, see, I can cut this off, you know, no big deal. But I really do like this postcard, so I'm not sure. Maybe I will put it down here and just use it as a pocket to put our picture. And I always write in Sharpie marker, I always write on the back of my photos, like where we were, you know, whatever. I think I'm going to start putting like the names of people and the date and all that kind of stuff, and trip to Charleston, whatever, 2022 in July. And yeah, our names on it because, well, as most of you know, just recently my father passed away, and you know, we were like sending photos and stuff like that for his celebration of life. And a lot of the photos, they don't have the year. They don't know who's, you know, you don't put who's in the picture. You don't put the year. You don't put where you are, any of that, you know. So somebody looking at that photo, you'd be like, okay, who are these people and where were they and blah, 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 right? So I think I'm probably just going to put that in here. And I might end up as well making tags or something if I find that this isn't enough to journal, you know, journal about. I might do some journaling down here, just that it was funny that this Starbucks was in the Ingalls and it was the cleanest market I've ever seen. And then over here is going to be the tip out. Here is going to be more journaling and any other pictures that we have. And then in here, this, which I made out of the bag that my daughter gave me, is going to, I do believe, like, you know, I'm going to back these with something so they pop. And I don't want to cover up all of this beautiful paper, but, you know, or maybe I could cut it down, you know, and just put it right here and do some journaling here. This is a big picture of the paint. Oh, that's going to go on the other thing. Sorry. These little things, you know, like I can cut each of these out and make like a little, you know, vignette or a little story about them, you know, in here, as well as these pictures here, right? Or this one, no, I think this one, I was going to make a pocket right here and stick this in here like this, and then write on the back, where were we, when it was, all that kind of jazz, right? So I've got, you know, a lot of pictures to put in here still. This goes in here. This goes in here. Yeah, so, and some pictures can go in here as well, you know. So this is the bag that it fits right in there perfectly, and there you have it, right? So I hope I gave you some, I'm just going to tuck that in there for now, but I hope I gave you some ideas on what you can do when you have limited space. You know, again, the reason I did it this way is because I did not want to do a whole trip journal. I thoroughly appreciate our trips. Don't get me wrong. This was a beautiful card. I'm just going to put that there, I think. It was just a really pretty, you know, business card. Anyway, I hope I gave you some tips and, you know, whatever on how you can make use of limited space, you know. Now, again, I have like, or not again, but don't get me wrong, okay? I have all of these, you know, pages back here that I could use, whatever. I only wanted to allot a two-page spread for our entire stay of wherever we were, right? And then over here, I have, this is our Savannah trip, right? So I have our ticket to the garage. I have some lovely postcards that I'll figure out what I want to do with. I'm sure one of them would be a tuck spot or a pocket or something with journaling on the back. This was from an artist that we went to his gallery when it was raining. We went to Mellow Mushrooms, so I have these little things that, you know, that I want to stick in there. And then we did take a trolley tour, so I'm probably going to cut this thing out and then put our pictures in it. I'm sure there's a map in there somewhere. And then my kids went on some kind of like pub tour, so I'll have to see. And then I have all these pictures too. Like so many. Look at Remington. He just looks so dashing there, hanging out of the trolley ride. These are the various squares. That's just an extra one of him. But here are the squares that are in Savannah. Pictures of my hubby and me, and pictures of, you know, us on the trolley, my kids, and, you know, various things that we did. So I'm trying to maximize the space that I have, right? And so, like I said, we started out back here in North Carolina and have all of this real estate. I can still put pictures. I have so many spots to journal in, and even if I need to journal more, I have tuck spots, you know. I have pockets. Oh, this is actually a tuck spot and a pocket, so I can journal more there. I can make a tag here. I can make a tag here and put the photo on it. This was a beautiful day my daughter and I spent in the afternoon going up to see the cross that's at Junaluska. And yeah, I'm going to write about, you know, how we got poured on. And then pictures of family and just all of that. But like I said, I want to maximize the space that I have by adding tuck-ins and, you know, tip outs and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to continue on trying my best to catch up with all of my journaling. So, yes, I hope you, oops, that's upside down. I really hope you enjoyed that. I hope everything was in frame. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Good grief, almost 45 minutes now. And can I tell you, like, I've literally been in here for 3 hours, okay? So now I have an idea of what I want to do, and then I just have to put my journaling in, which I have in my notes that are in a separate book. And so, yeah, I'm excited to get this done and move on, you know, continue moving on. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and you'll get notified the next time a video comes out. Yeah, have a great week and a wonderful rest of your day. And I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.